You know, if you had been here a little over 200 years ago, you could have heard the thundering of the hooves. The thundering of the hooves. This is Buffalo Trace here at Blue Lick State Park. Long before the pioneer came to Kentucky, herds of buffalo roamed the region. A wide path known as the Buffalo Trace was made by the buffalo, later used by the Indians and the pioneers. This trace extended from the Ohio River to the salt springs at Blue Lick. I remember in history learning one time that at Boonesboro, at the fort, that they had run out of salt. And it was a time when the Indians were particularly active, and that several of Boonesboro's men, well, it was before Boonesboro, it was Boone's Fort, there at Boonesboro, and several of the men made a trip down to the salt springs so they could get salt, because it was essential. They had to kill meat when they could, and they had to preserve meat. And it was the way they had to preserve foods. And when they came to get the salt, they were attacked, and several of them gave their lives getting salt. You and I, it's been a long time since we've heard of people dying to get essential things like salt, isn't it? But you know what? There are people every day that give their lives. They're giving their lives to preserve our way of life. There are people that are fighting every day across the world to preserve freedoms. And I don't know if you notice it or not, but there are Christians. There's regular old common preachers and singers and testifying people and people that clean the churches, people that are in the choirs, people that are teaching, trying to preserve Christianity for you today. And they will be tomorrow if it comes. Take time to thank those who have worked to save you a place to build a future.